Hi there, in today's video I'll be comparing two sets of bundles that I got at Dragon City. One cost me 1,180 and the other cost me 300. So essentially human hair versus synthetic hair, which is worth it should you save your money. This is the synthetic hair that I got for 300 rand. The texture is jerry curl. I'm not too sure about the length, but comparing it to the human hair bundles that I got, I'm thinking it's around 22 to 24 inches, maybe even 20 inches. It's not plastic hair shiny, but when you compare it side by side with the human hair bundles, you really can see the difference. There is this slight unnatural synthetic fiber shine to it. It also tangles a lot. Now granted, before we go any further, I will say I love me some synthetic hair, some synthetic wigs. They are budget friendly, they are affordable, but I will say that when it comes to the curly wigs, it is a hit or miss. Sometimes you will get it right, sometimes you will not. This tangles a lot. Now what I love about this hair is the closure. Yo, que rata the closure. It is a very beautiful teapot or one-way closure. The knots are very small, the knots are very light, which is a great thing because this is a synthetic unit. You can't bleach the knots. All you just need is makeup to hide the grids a bit, and it blends in perfectly in your skin. This is it. This is just makeup. Man, the length of the closure is the same length as the length of the hair. And overall, I am very pleased with this synthetic hair. I will say that I really don't think you will like it if you are a curly wig lover. So if you are those people that love to always be in curly wigs, you will not love this. This will not be the type of wig for you because of the tangling. This is great for someone who loves human hair that is straight and they live in straight human hair wigs, and then on just those rare occasions they love going for a curly wig. So I would say an affordable curly wig like this for someone who really doesn't spend their days, who really is not a curly wig lover, something as affordable and as budget friendly as this will really be a bang for your buck. This is the synthetic hair. Now what about the human hair? So this is the human hair that I got for 1,180. The texture, just like the synthetic hair, is a cherry curl. The curly texture is very beautiful. I love it. Chef's kiss. I give it a 10 out of 10. The luster is also beautiful. It's not too shiny. Other thing I like is that the bundles are also very thick. I used all three bundles to make this wig, and check out the density. One thing that I'm not a fan of is the closure. The closure is a direct opposite of the synthetic hair closure. The knots were dark, the knots were thick. I had to double bleach it. The knots were stubborn. I even ended up over bleaching and had to fix it with eyeshadow as well as some concealer. If this had happened with the synthetic hair, it would be a no-go because you cannot bleach the knots on a synthetic wig. Other thing I also didn't like about this closure is that it is incredibly short in comparison to the bundles. I got it as part of a 3 bundles plus a closure deal, and I know that with Dragon City the closures are usually shorter in comparison to the length of the hairs, but this one was too much. Like this one was like an 8-inch on a 22-inch. I managed to save it by layering the hair and creating this like pseudo bang, pseudo fringe situation going on, but for me I did not like it. I did not like that at all. So bear that in mind when you buy bundled offers or bundled deals from Dragon City. Check out the closure in comparison to the length of the bundles, especially if you're going with your longer bundles. When the hair is dry, it does not shed at all, like nothing at all. But when I add water or any product that has water in it, it starts to shed a bit. It obviously, and as I comb it, it sheds even more, but once it's dry it stops. So that's one thing I was like kind of worried about. Overall, human hair versus synthetic hair, which one wins? Human hair for me wins. I am a curly girl lover, and for me the synthetic bundles would not cut it for me. That synthetic hair would frizz up and it would tangle up too much, and it would be too much work for me. Now I did mention that if you are a straight wig lover, go and save your money, run and go to shop U22 at Dragon City. But if you're a curly wig lover, run and go to shop U8 and get you this. What wigs or wig products would you like me to compare? Please let me know. But while you're thinking about it, please make sure to click on this video over here where I show you how I take care of my curly wigs.